Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Greatly Grant channel. In this channel, we are talking about the UAG grant updates and information, and also we are also going to be updating you on the Theobarth and IMF and other grant informations. If you are new on this channel, consider subscribing so that when next we publish our next video, you will be kindly notified. Thank you once again for having me on Greatly channel. Bye for now.
It's a wonderful Thursday, the 26th of February 2026, and we always thank the Lord for his manifold blessings and mercies upon our lives. We got actually an update that was just dropped this early morning around 9:50 a.m. It's a kind of a furtherance to the messages that this particular submission has trailed over time. And this morning again, they continued concerning the code, especially that the code that Madam Ngozi Israel hinted on some days ago and also yesternight. She's been talking about disbursement code. So this message actually gave clarity and some furtherance to that. And this is what it says, actually. This is what it says. Say greetings to all prospective multimillionaires and multi-billionaires in nairas and dollars. As many of you are already aware that today marks a very significant milestone in this journey that we have all been on together. The disbursement portal is scheduled to close tonight. I don't seem to understand all of this portal that closes and opens, and I don't seem to really understand what is closing. Which means we are reaching the end of one phase and potentially the beginning of another. Because of this closure, all former correspondence channels with us would also be winding down. This is not meant to create anxiety, but rather to signal that processes are transitioning from the preparation stage into the execution stage. Before the portal closes today, stakeholders are expected to receive their individual disbursement codes. These codes are intended to serve as confirmation identifiers tied to each participant's record in the system. Receiving a code, however, should be understood as part of an administrative process, not necessarily proof that funds would arrive immediately. I hope you understand what it's saying. No, let me clarify that now. Okay, I've been asking questions concerning this code and all that, and I think the clarification is just coming through this submission. So these codes are intended to serve as confirmation identifiers that is tied to each participant's record in the system. And receiving a code, however, should be understood as part of an administrative process, not necessarily the proof that funds would arrive immediately. It's important to separate the procedural milestones from the financial outcomes so that expectations remain realistic and healthy. In other words, Ngozi Israel also hinted on this, just paraphrasingly yesterday, when she said the fund might be either immediate after the code is being received, or it could be after. So it's not an automatic license that once the code is received, then the disbursement also happens, and it could also be the other way around. So that's exactly what this message is also communicating. So that it's important to separate the two of them, and at this moment we cannot categorically confirm whether disbursement will follow immediately after the codes are issued. What we can say is that preparations have reportedly reached an advanced stage. Many of you have waited, and sometimes frustrations has entered, and those emotions are understandable. There has also been mention that previous attempts at disbursement around last December faced challenges. According to the information shared, the network infrastructure provided through the Central Bank of Nigeria could not support the scale of transactions due to the sheer number of participants and the magnitude of funds in question. While the large-scale financial operations do require robust infrastructure, this explanation deserves careful considerations. The modern banking systems process extremely large transaction volumes on a daily basis. So, any claim that a system could not carry the project should ideally be supported with verifiable technical details or official confirmation, so as to build transparency and trust in the system. We are told that alternative arrangements and system enhancements were implemented afterwards, and that the project is now ready to proceed. If it is true, that will be encouraging. However, stakeholders should remain wise and balanced. Optimism is very good, but verification is better off. Responsible financial engagement always include asking questions and confirming the legitimacy through independent sources where possible. All right, so one dimension that was mentioned in this is the spiritual aspect, and the idea that this journey has involved spiritual battles and divine intervention. It's very critical. Of course, we know that. Our faith can be a very powerful source of strength, especially during times like this. And a lot of people rely on prayer to sustain their hopes when timelines stretch longer than is expected. So, yet, it's also very important to recognize that financial systems, they have a way they operate through legal, institutional, and economic mechanisms that are classified. So prayer can provide comfort for all the troubled subscribers, but I think due diligence also has a way it provides protection. The two of them are not enemies. No, they should work together. They should work together. So with all of this, we want to see how things move after what they just told us. If codes are indeed issued today, I think stakeholders need to confirm the authenticity through official channels. And like we've been hearing in recent times, that registration is still ongoing. So, but this time there should be an avoidance of additional fees to be paid to third parties claiming to activate codes at a time like this. Personal information should be protected at all levels, and or communication is expected to be documented. So I believe on a reflection or reflective mode, every major opportunity in life sits at the intersection of risk and possibilities. Some risks lead to transformation, others lead to lessons. So what matters most is awareness. To me, is awareness. If this process turns out to be truly genuine and persistence, it's going to be rewarded. If not, the experience should still produce a lot of wisdom that prevents future vulnerability from others. I'm not talking of the program, the grant program itself. I'm talking of the process that comes out within that that should empower it and all that. So I believe we have won, all right, and we are going to receive our funds by God's special grace as we move towards the closure of whatever they call the portal tonight. Let us remain calm, observant, and grounded. I believe that I got wind that Reverend Moses is going to be... Okay, let me stop that. Let me just halt that. So let's support one another emotionally and protect ourselves practically at all times. So thank you so very much, and may clarity accompany whatever comes next at every level. In Jesus' name. Thank you. This is Prince Isit. We'll be up with further update as time yields. God bless you. I wish you a very wonderful day, and bye for now.